I'm going to be showing you today how to create a catering order on Toast. Here you have your home page. You'll select catering and events. Top right corner, you hit create order. You choose your type of catering order, in-house private event. You plug in your customer's information, as well as the title of the event, your date, and your time. You'll then select your event space and your total guest count. You're also able to add any additional notes or even create an event timeline for your guests to see. Next, you'll go to order. You have your dining option, which will be dine in. You do have a prep time if you do want your orders to show on your POS, let's say 30, 40 minutes prior towards the event. You're able to create those timelines for your kitchen. Let's say we wanted to put 20 minutes prior to the event at a set time. You put confirm 20 minutes. Then you're able to add your items. These items are menu items that are already existing in your POS. Of course, you're able to use any open items to create any special buttons. In this scenario, we can pick special events. Here, you could imagine having maybe a 3-course option for $100 a person or $125 a person. These minimums here work as well. You select this minimum, select done. Of course, this tax is already automatically applied. You're also able to add service charges for any gratuity or event service fees. If they do have a tax exempt form, you're able to mark order as tax exempt to eliminate taxes. Then you're able to move on forward to proposal. These two items, contract terms and required signature, automatically highlighted. You also want to request card on file and collected deposit. Once the collected deposit is highlighted, you'll then get notified here for a payment schedule to place. First one is deposit. You'll put at least a week or 2 weeks minimum prior to the event date, which normally will be amount to $250. Payment 2, of course, has to be made day of the event. And again, you can also adjust this amount if you wanted to or break up the plans, but this is how it'll be. It'll be a deposit, and then payment 2 will be due at on site of the event. From here, you're able to add any other notes to it, or maybe add some floor plans if you have a specific floor plan, if it's a buyout. Once you're ready to submit, you go to actions, create proposal. This is an event view. This is something your guests can see from their end, so they can see all the details for their private event. They'll get a special link for this. They're able to sign and accept a proposal. And once you send that proposal off, it'll then become a created order. Now we've gone from draft to tentative, meaning the customer still needs to make payment. Once the customer does make payment, it'll highlight the status to confirmed. Once the event's said and done, it'll convert to closed. So if you select here on the order, you can resend proposal. You can enter the payment if they give you a physical card to make the deposit. You're able to go here, plug in the credit card number, and put the amount that is being applied. Show you an example here under an event here that's confirmed. You can go to payment, and you can see they paid the $250 that was requested.